Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Trail Blazers in Portland. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Jones, and it's Daniels in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 5 on the clock. Launches it. The rebound by Worthy. Pass to Kuzi. Outside, Jones. Portland moving the ball around. Daniels passes to Kuzi. And the rejection by Giannis. Morant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Morant surveying the D. Over Kuzi. Here's Giannis. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The offensive rebound. Here's Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Morant. Here's Doncic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Here's Kuzi. Guarded by Morant. Giannis grabs the miss.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5 and that rim shrinking.
It's tipped. They recover it. Doncic right side. Back to Morant. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got 5 points so far.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each trade that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Pass to Jones. And Jones sends it home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Morant. The Blazers getting the bucket. Left side, Antetokounmpo. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Back, covered by Giannis. Passes it to Kuzi. Jones for 3. Here's Beck. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now here's Giannis. The pass to Irving. Excellent defense from Worthy. Trailblazers trail by 5.
Grizzlies by Julius Irving.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Kuzi. No points in the game yet for him. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And it's Giannis missing.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Pass to Kuzi. Clock at 6. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Morant with it. Jones covering. The 3 for Doncic. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the Trailblazers. Jones, no luck. Here's the feed to Giannis. That misses off the backboard. Trailblazers trail by 5. Here's Daniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Cousy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Memphis. 14 feet away. Can't hit that one.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Worthy kicks to Jones. Pass to Daniels. Shoots over Morant. Portland again missing. Memphis leading by 5. Here's the teardrop. That shot no good. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Cousy. Beck. Guarded by Morant. Now the pass to Cousy. Over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Worthy, the pass to Cousy. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Michael Red's checked in for Portland. Garland comes in for Jones. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And Portland making a change here. White's checked in. Garland kicks to Red. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Doncic passes to Irving. And again, Memphis no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. Daniels kicks to Garland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Memphis leading, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to catch up with Portland's head coach. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Morant finds Doncic. White against Morant. High arcing shot and stolen by Worthy. Pass to White. Michael Reddit's on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Irving against Red. Garnett trying to break loose. Irving misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Kevin Durant comes in for Irving. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Luka Doncic. And Stephen Curry subbed in for John Morant. And a switch here also for Portland. Adams, he's checked in for Daniels. Durant against Red. Here's Adams. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Feeds it to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
Now here's White. Kept alive. Adams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
White against Curry. Red with the steal. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Garnett outside. He kicks it to Curry. Memphis moving that ball around. Chamberlain, no good. Portland trailing here. Worthy, the pass to White. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Red for 3. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Curry passes to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wade. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
I mean, there's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's 3 more.
There's Garland. Adams trying to free himself up. Garland with the bucket.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Wade. Curry passes to KD. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fred's shot is right there.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Curry against White. From deep three-point range. Again, Curry missing. Curry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the paint. Here's Worthy. And that one is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Memphis trailing here. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Durant. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Wilkins is checked in for Memphis. The Trailblazers making a switch here. .46 seconds left to play here in the first. Garland against Chamberlain. A drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Wade outside. Passes to Curry. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adams. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Trailblazers leading by 4. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Curry. Durant is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Wade in at the shooting guard position. Michael Redd on the wing. The pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Wilkins kicks to Wade. Krills with three-pointer. Wade's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Memphis.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Baseline try. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Memphis with the ball. Right side Curry. Outside for Durant. Wade surveying the D. And then Wade slams it in.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Wade's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Now, here's Garland. Portland again missing. Durant, the pass to Curry. Stolen by Garland. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Durant, and Iverson's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Kuzma. Wade is covering. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Here's Kuzma. Wade with the block.
You gotta love how much effort Dwayne Wade puts into the defensive end of the floor with blocks like that.
And that one, good. And it's a 3-point Memphis lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And another turnover here by Memphis.
Trailblazers ball.
And Memphis making a change here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Daniels is checked in for Portland. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Kuzma. Portland again missing.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Will it go? And the rejection by Giannis.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Passed away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Now here's Iverson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Iverson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Iverson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Wade for 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound in this one. A floater, poked loose, and Portland turns it over again.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Irving comes in for Wilkins, and it's James Harden in for Dwayne Wade. here are the Grizzlies now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Offensive rebound. Drops in the layup for two. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Trailblazers shoot their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Here's Kuzi. Iverson covering. Beck. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Harden. Iverson up top. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Kuzi. Connects from three-point range. Kuzi's got his second basket of the night.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Takes the 13-footer. Portland grabs the miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
6 to shoot. Here's Beck. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. They get it back from deep. Kuzi can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's rebounded by Memphis. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Looking to get back on track here. And Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Antetokounmpo defending. Stolen by Harden. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Good D by Harden.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
So it's Portland now, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Down low, Beck. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Harden scanning the floor. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. That shot off. Trailblazers trail by 10. And the pass to Kuzi. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
First one falls for him. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Out to Morant. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Morant's got 8 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Checked in for Irving. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Garland's checked in. And so White will bring it up for Portland. They trail by 11. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Daniels has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Pass to Morant. Durant in the corner. Lock at 6. Over Red. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Well, that is automatic. Durant, one of the better mid-range shooters in the game.
Doncic against Garland.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Adams, he's checked in for Daniels. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Durant. Morant outside. Lets it go with a 3. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Worthy's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got 6.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland, taking the contact.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's White. The dish to Garland. Puts it up from 12. Red misses. And the Grizzlies leading by 13 to the inside. And Garnett misses. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Here's Durant. And the shot is long. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Red. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. The first one falls, and Memphis making a change here. Curry's checked in. All 3 throws good from Doncic. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
.24 seconds left in the first half. He blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Goes up off the inbound. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from White. Doncic against Garland. Doncic outside. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, how do you think Portland plays?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Trailblazers trail by 14. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Worthy, and it's Daniels in at the center position. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cousy. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Kuzie's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Portland. Doncic outside. Back to Morant. Doncic outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Kuzie. Guarded by Morant. Kuzie passes to Worthy. Here's Beck. Again, the Trailblazers good for two. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Morant left side. Over Kuzie. And another basket for Memphis.
With the short area quickness and vertical, Morant can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Here's Kuzie. 9 points in the game so far. Inside. Here's Beck. Tries again. Chamberlain with the block. Jones against Doncic. And it's Memphis with another.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Beck. He's covered by Irving. Here's Beck. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morant left side. Doncic against Worthy. Now here's Morant for three. No good that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Pass to Kuzie. He kicks to Jones. Beck, guarded by Morant. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis leading by 17. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal
It's going to go on James Worthy.
The amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
The Grizzlies have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The free throw drops for Durant. And KD drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 19. Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Durant. And here are the Trailblazers now. 19-point game. Passes it to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer, Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and get.
Just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Cause you chosen, sign this NDA, no you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with